In the last hour, travel expert Kristin Harmel sat down with Andrea Jackson to talk about why we should take a trip to Las Cruces, New Mexico. Check this out.
So why should we take a girls' trip to Las Cruces?
You know, there's just so much to do there, and it's a really affordable place. Given the sort of quality of the places, there are some really nice hotels, some nice spas, there's a wine trail, but everything is so much cheaper than it is sort of for comparable services in other parts of the country. So if you're looking for sort of a real bargain, this is a great place to go. You can fly into El Paso if you don't live in the area, and El Paso is generally a relatively inexpensive airport to fly into also.
Okay, what would you recommend for a weekend away?
Okay, so if you're getting there on a Friday, I would recommend checking into a hotel. The two that I like best there are the Hotel Encanto and the Maison de Mesilla, and we'll have details on all of this on galtime.com, so you don't have to worry about memorizing it all now. But I would check into your hotel. The hotels are very affordable there for a nice level of service. And then I would head out to dinner, probably at the Maison de Mesilla, which is one of the hotels. They have a really nice restaurant there, beautiful views out the back, great, kind of local cuisine. And then after that, take a shopping stroll around Old Mesilla, which is a neighboring town, and have a margarita at La Posta. And La Posta makes these amazing margaritas that are chili infused. And green chilies are really sort of the thing in Las Cruces. So that's what I would do with your Friday.
Okay, so margarita. Saturday, a day for relaxing.
Saturday, absolutely. I think Saturday is your kind of girls' day to sort of unwind or whatever. I would start out in the morning with a stroll around the farmers market, which is in downtown Las Cruces. There's a nice art museum that is kind of right off the farmers market too. So if you're interested in art, that's certainly worth a drop in. After that, I would say go have a mini spa day. There's a spa called the Spa Downtown that's right near the farmers market, or there's another one called Duncan Noble. It's a much larger spa that's a little bit further away, but only maybe 5 or 10 minutes. But at the Spa Downtown, you can actually get a 25% discount if you mention the Daily Buzz.
Oh.
So that's a nice little perk.
Hello.
Yeah, so after that, you can maybe have lunch in that area, but then you can go wine tasting. There's a wine trail there.
A wine trail.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
And New Mexico is actually the country's oldest wine-producing region, which I never
Really?
knew. But they're making some really incredible wines. So go wine tasting after your spa day. And then that night, I would head out to, there's a great kind of trendy upscale bar called Azul, which is really sort of the place in Las Cruces on Saturday nights.
Okay, and Sunday, start with an incredible brunch.
Champagne brunch at the Double Eagle in Old Mesilla. I did that with my sister and her husband. It's about $25, all you can drink champagne, and basically every upscale food you could imagine on a brunch buffet. So that's incredible. And then after that, I would maybe do a little bit of shopping there, but then head out to White Sands.
Yes.
Which we talked about. There's a little bit, you can sled there, beautiful white powder soft dunes.
We're keeping Kristin. She'll be back in the next hour. Stay with us. More info on galtime.com.